So, some of you guys may know already, as I've mentioned in previous videos and live streams, or some of you may be a brand new viewer and you're just stumbling upon this, but Amazon, at least the building that I've been working at, has actually sent home a people after me. I just want to let, I just basically wanted that to be known that I wasn't the only one that was sent home. A coworker of mine who still works there, who I'm still in contact with, he let me know that there was actually two more coworkers that were caught with having their masks down, either like this or probably just flat out like this. Because let's face it, we can't breathe. It's that simple. I can't say it enough. But so many people seem to be getting it twisted and insisting that it's some kind of medical condition or something. I mean, like the sweating could be a valid component to it, but as far as the mask actually getting inhaled into my mouth, I mean, I've demonstrated this so many times, but people just don't get it. I've had a coworker of mine, which by the way was a female coworker of mine. I'm not sure if she was one of the coworkers or not who was sent home, but I even mentioned this before. She even basically did that same thing in front of me to demonstrate to me how she couldn't breathe, and she was like, "Look, I can't breathe. Look at like, see." I'm like, "Yeah, exactly, exactly. Thank you." I was just like, "Hallelujah, you're a breath of fresh air," so to speak. So I wasn't the only one who was sent home. It was maybe, well, I was going to say over a week ago, maybe closer to 2 weeks now. This coworker of mine informed me that about her. It was a previous Saturday that two more coworkers were sent home. I don't know who they were, but all I know is that they were sent home for not wearing their mask. The same deal as me. So I'm obviously not the only one having an issue with this. This is a widespread issue that a lot of people struggle with, and I mean there really isn't much else to say. I've already made my case in point, and plenty of other Amazonians, and not even just any kind of employee doing hard labor work, hard physical labor, hard backbreaking labor, however you want to word that. Um, People can't breathe, and you'll just hear it from all across the board, from any industry. But I was hearing from several Amazonians in particular, especially in the Reddit threads. I just kept finding one after the other, as I just kept browsing and going through, and every once in a while another one would pop up. And I even read some of them on air. I'm not sure if that was a live video or not. I'm not sure. I think that was a live. Yeah, that was a live video, I think. Anyway, I've done so many videos on this topic already that I lose track now of how many videos and what I said in what video. But it's just, this is a topic that has affected me in a very personal way, in a very significant way, and I just feel like I'm in the twilight zone sometimes because I just never imagined, you know, I never saw myself being in this kind of a situation where, my entire job opportunity has now been, placed in jeopardy and is possibly on the road to being ruined unless I can figure something out, some kind of different mask, or try to get diagnosed with some kind of sweating. I forget what it's called. Sweating. I'll have to look that up and elaborate on that later because I don't have the words for that right now. But something to do with excessive sweating. That's worth looking into, perhaps. But and I don't know. I'd have to try wearing a different kind of mask though, because with this just doesn't work. In fact, let me take this shit off. I'm just wearing this for the video. Anyway, So that's pretty much, I mean, I'm making this video relatively short, but that's pretty much all, like, the main point I wanted to make is that I'm not the only one who's been sent home over this. There's been other coworkers who have had, difficulties breathing through the masks as well, and they were sent home. I don't know their exact stories. I don't know, how that went getting sent to the HR office or what. Um, but as that female coworker, the one that I mentioned earlier, said to me once, she was like, "I would hate to have to lose my job over this." you know, After she was demonstrating to me and explaining to me how she couldn't breathe. And she's normally, she shows up to work in a very cheerful, uppity kind of mood, just very positive, in general kind of person. Some people are just like that. She's just one of those people. And it kind of shocked me that she would say something like that, you know? So there you go. That's, how serious this issue is. People, I just, yeah, I just can't reiterate and say enough, the importance, we just need to breathe. That's all this is about. It's not in our heads. It's not a panic attack, as one commenter said in my last video, tried to suggest. This is a real issue, like physically suffocating on a foreign object strapped to your face. Like, I don't know how much more simpler I can break that down, but that's just the reality of it. So leave your thoughts down below in the comments section. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, just, the whole thing, rate, comment, subscribe. If anybody feels generous enough to help me out during this time that I'm not working, there's a PayPal link down below. I hate to have to do this, but I'm just going to have to throw this out there. PayPal.me/Brian Fritz, I believe. It'll be down below, like in the pinned comment. So anyway, that's about it. I'll probably do another video about the mask, that I can't breathe being written on the mask stuff. I don't even remember the exact wording for that, the title for that. But I'll probably do another video, that'll be the topic of that one for the next one. So leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Adios.